Hello everyone, I'm Nancy. This is Nancy Eat Intuitive, and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, you will see activity. You will see orbs and ribbons, flying around. It is Spirit manifesting on the videos. I am honored to have that take place with Spirit and have this beautiful exchange with all of you. Now, based on your belief system, you may call that whatever you wish, but I call it Spirit. Sorry, get my hair all situated. This is for the elemental messages of air, water, fire, and earth for the week beginning Monday, tomorrow, February 23rd, 2026. I'm looking at the clock right now, and I can't believe it's February 22 while I'm recording this. So you gotta love the 222s, right? All right, so we're gonna work with mudras. We'll pull a collective message first, and then we'll do enchanted map and our spirit animals for each of the elemental messages facing the week coming up, all right? So let's take a look. As you all know, based on your belief system, you may call that whatever you wish when you see the activity, but here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Look at the orbs coming in. This is Spirit guiding us, right? Saying we are loved, guided, and provided for always and in all ways. Yes, love it. Okay, what's our collective message? Here we go. Number 8, giving. Non-attachment, generosity, steadfastness. This reduces stress and blood pressure, balances digestion and elimination, cultivates a sense of generosity and grounding, helps to release attachments on all levels of being, invokes a sense of offering to others. This is an earth element. Sorry, that's my neighbor upstairs, Boomer. Your focus is, I open to greater generosity and abundance. The giving and the receiving. I am open to receiving the greater generosity and abundance. And I give that in return. What a beautiful message, right? All right, well, let's jump into it. Enchanted map. And I think what I'll do is I'll shuffle each deck for each elemental message. Here we go. Enchanted map message for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Air signs, Spirit, where are they on their enchanted map journey, their hero's journey? Air signs, what do you need to concentrate on, pay attention to? Thank you, Spirit. Be aware of or appreciate in some way. Let's take a look. So what's going on with the air signs? Where are they at? Let's see if they bring any particular message. I am seeing an eagle for you, air signs. Kind of fits, doesn't it? But that is about trusting your higher self, soaring with clarity, with vision, with foresight, with strength, with power, and I'm getting uniqueness, right? I like that. All right, air signs. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing that beautiful vision. Okay, you're getting 2 cards from Enchanted Map. Well, Dragon's Lair, number 19. That's a 10, endings, beginnings. Right now, you're in a challenging situation, and this card asks you to pay attention to your internal warning systems, air signs. You know when things don't feel right. I actually had an emotional, physical reaction to something recently, and my body told me, this is a no, shut it down. It was so strong I felt physically ill. So pay attention to those signs, synchronicities, those omens that say, this is not for you. And Spirit knows it's challenging, and they are with you, guiding you, helping to give those internal warning systems when you're tuned in. Into the unknown. Wow, this is, a very challenging time for you. This is about trust, air signs. You may not have all the answers or see the way as clear as you wish. Remember that eagle, right? Having that vision, and that can be your spiritual insight, your third eye, your intuition, your tuning in. Here's a dragon with you too, helping you, right, in that dragon's lair. Thank you, Spirit. So trust in the unknown. You don't have all the answers right now, but she's safe, isn't she? Yeah, safe, provided for, guided. You and Spirit working together. everything will unfold in the way that it needs to, is what I'm getting. All right, let's take a look. Let's hear from our spirit animals. If we can talk to the animals, just imagine it. Yes, and they walk and talk with us, don't they? Spirit animals, we'd like to hear from you. So for the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, yes, you're in a challenging situation. Things seem dark, scary even, right? You don't have all the answers. You can't see your way quite clearly yet. Remember, the eagle message was trust. Thank you, Spirit, was trust in your higher self. Wow, love that for you. All right, air signs. Let's hear from our spirit animals for the air signs. Thank you, Spirit. Seven is about the mind and creativity, being innovative, letting things unfold. I know I'm going into the unknown. I don't have all the answers. I don't know what the outcome or what the outcome may be, but I trust this. Wow. I trust my higher self. I trust my spiritual team. Wow. All right. Air signs. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Oh, you're getting two messages. Badger, persevere, dig in and see it through to completion, right? With that dragon's lair, I've got this. I'm moving forward. I'm digging in. And Otter, surrender. Let go of control. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I trust, I surrender, I'm in the flow. I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to be playful and vulnerable. And it feels a little scary, doesn't it? Look at how these line up. And Spirit's like, we got you. Wow, beautiful messages. All right, let's put those away and let's move on to the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Let's take a look at the enchanted map for water. Water, water everywhere. All right, be like water, Bruce Lee reminded us, right? To flow, to tune into our emotions. Yes, thank you. Water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Spirit, what do they need to know? Where are they at in their beautiful enchanted map journey? Thank you, Spirit. We love when you zoom around. All right, water. Moving into next week as we end February, moving into March. You know, we just had an eclipse. We're moving into Mercury retrograde, you know, lots of planetary influences happening. We had a new moon. And I don't know about you, but I love new beginnings of the new month. You know, March 1st, January 1st, February 1st. You always feel like, okay, that's a fresh start. It's a new month. A new me. A new beginning. All right, water. Let's see what they're bringing. You know, I am seeing, you know, upward movement. This is what they're showing me, water signs. If you're a goat, you're climbing the mountain. If you're a dolphin, you're coming up out of the water. You know, this is what I'm seeing. Upward movement for you. Field of Dreams. Oh, and two cards flipped over. Come together. Encouragement. You're coming together with your field of dreams. How beautiful is that? Look at the heart. I saw you just, you know, moving up now. And Field of Dreams talks about what seeds have you planted that are now, you know, coming to fruition and coming together in some way. Partnership, that job, that home, that environment, that move, that whatever that new beginning was that I was getting. Love that for you. And let's take a look at your spirit animal for the water signs. Spirit, what do the animals wish to say? And if we talk to the animals, just imagine it. All right, let's see what they want to say. Let's see. Water signs. Maybe you'll get the giraffe. 3 giraffes. Let's just see. There's also like a pelican here on top of that. Almost looks like a pelican, right? And that's about forgiveness. Water signs, are you forgiving someone now? Coming back into the heart chakra, coming together in some way, and that's where your true power lies. That's where your true strength is. I'm also seeing with the 21, that's a 3, that's communication. You know, you're working and coming together in some way to build that field of dreams, water signs. All right, and then what do the spirit animals want to say? To Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Porcupine, innocence. Free yourself of guilt and shame. You're coming together now in some way, perhaps with your higher self. And what was I talking about with forgiveness? That pelican? Free yourself of guilt and shame. It's time to concentrate and focus and set the intention for your field of dreams. And when you free yourself of guilt and shame and come back to that childlike, playful night, playful innocence, you get to begin again. Come together with your field of dreams and innocence and let go and free yourself of guilt. No one is to blame. Wow. All right, fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Throat chakra here acting up. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Fire signs, what do our little fireballs need to know? Where are they on their beautiful enchanted map journey, Spirit? All right. Tickles here, tickles. All right. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, where are you on your hero's journey? What do you need to concentrate on, pay attention to, be aware of, or appreciate in some way? Fire signs, they're showing me a square, and then it turned into the Big Dipper. So I'm seeing that for you, you know, looking up into the stars, into the night sky, and seeing the Little Dipper and the Big Dipper. You know, you're navigating, right, your way. When we look into the stars, they used to navigate via the constellations, right? So fire signs, take a minute, go out into the night sky and look up. I remember when we were really young, that was like one of the first things they taught you was to look for the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. I think those were one of the easiest things to find. So make it easy, make it easy for yourself is what I'm hearing, fire signs. Be playful, imagine. Okay, there's a male here helping support this message. Thank you, Spirit. Is there something else they need to know? Fire signs. Where are you on your journey? What's going on? Card's taking a while. Too many. Hang on, fire signs. What do you need to know right now? You know, because of that square, I'm hearing something too about, don't box me in, right, fire signs? You don't want to be boxed in. You need, the freedom of the stars, thank you. Okay, so that's what that's about. It's to infinity and beyond. It's expansive. It's space. And fire signs, I think you need that. That freedom to roam and to imagine. Okay, I think your card's coming out. Heal the ouch. Heal the wounds. The fox, thank you, Spirit. The fox talks about being innovative and clever and smart and creative, right? And then the raccoon is all about resources. I have all the resources that I need to heal these wounds. There's the pink, the forgiveness. And this Heal the Ouch card can also be a calling to a holistic or healing career path in some way. So it's time. You're being called to heal those wounds. So you can move forward, right? So you don't feel boxed in. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look and see what our spirit animals want the fire signs to know. They've been waiting for me to shuffle these cards. They're like, okay, Enchanted Map, it took a long time. We want to talk now. We want to talk with the fire signs. All right. So it is time for you to heal, to move forward, to reach out, to connect with others. Remember, the collective message was giving, right? Look at giving, healing, receiving. That beautiful exchange. Okay, all right. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So our little fire signs. You know, I like this because they're showing me from the Tarot the Three of Cups and celebration. I'm getting a very cheers, you know, celebratory energy. What's your message? Badger, perseverance. Dig in and see it through to completion. It is time for you to heal the wounds. See this through. Do the work. Reach out. Connect. Whatever that may look like. If it's a counselor, right? If it's going to talk to someone, to a professional in some way. Going and getting that checkup. Getting your body, mind, and spirit looked after. Dig in. See that through to completion. Don't sweep it under the rug. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Earth signs. Let's move on to Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Where are the earth signs on their enchanted map journey? And who is here for them? Thank you, Spirit. Who's here? I kept seeing the map shifter every time I shuffled. I don't know if you all noticed that as well. Love those map shifters. They come in and give us a tip, suggestion. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Say, oh, you know what? Have you thought of this? Have you thought of that? You might want to look at that. You might want to listen to this. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Map shifters are beautiful. And then ultimately, we become map shifters for others too. So again, that exchange, right, Spirit? That give, that take, that giving, the receiving. Are you open to that beautiful flow? Earth signs, where are you on your enchanted map journey? Was that the card, Spirit? All right, bring it out if it was. Well, earth signs, I'm hearing, you know, I gotta do this smooth sailing, almost like a carpenter who takes, you know, a sander and smooths out the wood. And I think you've been wanting to do this, looking to have this take place, earth signs. Smooth sailing, yeah, I just keep getting smooth. They're laughing now. Smooth operator. That's a song. Okay, for those of you that don't know. Because you're so smooth. Oh gosh. All right. Are you looking for that smooth, easy path now, earth signs? Wow. All right, so what's going on with their enchanted map journey? Oh, thought that was it. Thank you, thank you. Lots of activity today. 2 cards coming out. Magic stream, collective consciousness that we are always tuned into, that is always available to us. This is the collective consciousness. This is the oneness that we are a part of, that we are an extension of source energy. It is magical. It is healing. It is powerful, and it is emotional. Look at all the water here. This magic stream of consciousness is always available. Tune in, pay attention, connect with it. One Ring Circus, are you a little tired? Do you want things a little smoother? The One Ring Circus says, oh my gosh, I am the ringleader and I am exhausted. I am, controlling and all of the monkeys and the elephants and the whole circus. And the ringleader says, you know what? This message reminds us, the elephant in the room is, this is isolating and tiresome and exhausting to always be the ringleader. Ask for help. Delegate. There are resources available to you. Let's take a look at your spirit animal message. Thank you, Spirit. Let's talk to the animals. Yes, imagine it. Talking to a chimpanzee. And when we talk with the animals, walk with the animals, they sing and talk and walk with us. All right, let's take a look. Earth signs, what is your spirit animal message? You already have an elephant here. It's a 15 and that's a 6. You have an opportunity now to stop this One Ring Circus. You're certainly strong and capable of doing so much, but at what cost? You're losing yourself. And I think you know this on a soul level. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. You know this on a soul level. It's interesting. The moons are identical on both of those cards. All right. What's going on here? What do the animals want our beautiful Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo to know? Listening. They're talking about dinosaurs and pterodactyls, and it's interesting because elephants, don't they look like a prehistoric mammoth, woolly mammoth animal? And they're talking about these are old patterns and belief systems incorporated with this One Ring Circus. You don't have to do things the way you've always done. That's a prehistoric, that's an old energy, that's, wow, they're getting lots of tickles on that message. You have an opportunity now to do things differently. Whew. Interesting. My cousin and I were talking about that this morning. That's interesting. Is that what that's about? Interesting how they showed the dinosaur. And now we get a moose. Authority. You know what is best for you. You know to stay connected to source energy. You know you need to delegate and ask for help. And you can listen to the suggestions of others, and sometimes they resonate and they're absolutely helpful. But ultimately, you are the authority in your life. You know what you need to do. You know what's best. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I do hope the messages have helped in some way. Let's pull one last message from the mudras. Ending message, Spirit. Thank you. Come on in. Mudras. One more collective message. Thank you. Shuffle once more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Ending message. Creative power, number 13. Inner well-being, activation, spiritual potential. This directs breath, energy, and awareness into the base of the body, supports the reproductive, urinary, and eliminatory systems, releases pelvic tension, and helps to heal physical and emotional trauma. This is a water element. Your focus is, I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open to greater generosity and abundance. All right, everyone. I hope that helped. As always, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you, so keep shining, everyone, and we will see you very soon. Take care.